They hide it. They protect it because it still hurts. Smart people don't show what scares them, not because they're cold, but because they once trusted the wrong hands. And maybe that's what wisdom really is, learning how to hold your fear gently. Fear doesn't vanish, it just learns to rest. Have you ever hidden your pain, not because you wanted to, but because you had to survive the day? You smiled when you wanted to cry. You said, "I'm fine," when everything inside you wasn't. We call it strength, but maybe it's just fear wearing armor. And sometimes silence isn't peace, it's just exhaustion. We think we're protecting ourselves, but maybe we're just keeping the light out. We think hiding keeps us safe, but every wall we build keeps the light out too. Freud once said, "The mind hides what the heart cannot bear to feel." So we call it logic, we call it self-control. But really, it's just fear, wearing reason's mask. We protect the pain until we forget why we started protecting it. And that's when the armor turns into a prison. Maybe that's why the strongest minds are often the most silent. But if the walls could speak, they'd tell you they're tired too. You can't heal what you keep hiding. The wound you protect stays alive. Because pain only grows in darkness. But when you look at it, without judgment, without fear, it starts to breathe differently. Like the sea after the storm, still moving, but softer. And that's when healing begins. Because peace isn't the absence of pain, it's the understanding of it. You don't erase what hurt you. You learn to hold it gently. And maybe healing doesn't mean letting go. It just means letting light in. So maybe you've built your own armor too. Maybe it kept you alive. You don't have to drop it. Just open one window. Let the light touch what you've been hiding. Not to expose it, but to warm it. Because healing doesn't always mean letting go. Sometimes it just means letting light in. You don't have to rush your peace. You just need to stop fighting your heart. And maybe that's what growth really is. Not becoming stronger, but becoming softer. Because sometimes, when you stop fighting your pain, it finally stops fighting you. You've hidden it, you've protected it, because it still hurts. But even pain wants to be seen, so it can finally rest. You can't keep it safe forever. You can only make it gentle. Even the sea learns to calm by embracing its waves. Maybe the real strength of the mind is tenderness. And maybe that's what wisdom truly is. Not the absence of fear, but the courage to hold it softly. Even the strongest hearts need softness to heal. If these words touch something in you, share them with someone still hiding. Storylight, where silence speaks truth.